Hey guys, happy Sunday. So today I wanted to do a live video because I feel a little bit better, even though I look horrible, but I feel better. So I wanted to do a live video, but my connection has been messing up all through the weekend. So I tried, but it kept failing. So I'm just gonna do this video as if it was live. So what I want to do today, I want to make lunch because it's about 1 o'clock right now where I am. And I want to do fresh fish jansan sauce. Yeah, I already have my fresh fish. This is not frozen fish, but you can use frozen fish. I was lucky because these days I don't like to eat frozen fish, so I try to buy my fish fresh. It's a little bit expensive, but for my fresh fish jansan sauce, I always like to use like fresh fish. I don't know, eating frozen fish these days, like, it makes me sick. So I have my fresh fish that I have cleaned already. Guys, just ignore the way I look. Clean my fish with lime. So I have the scale. I will say it. How do I talk that grammar? So I have removed the scales. I have cleaned the inside. I have removed the gills as well because I don't eat that part of the fish. So my fish is clean. Let's quickly go into what I need, what I use to make my jansa sauce, because every woman cooks differently, and I'm sure at the end of it, it tastes good. So I have here 800 grams of fish. I have 3 medium-sized fish. So I'll be using 3 tomatoes. I have here my ginseng. I have like 30 grams of ginseng that I have. And here I have white pepper. I don't know if you guys can see. See, this thing is just doing. Let me show you guys in my hand, in my palm. So right here I have white pepper from Cameroon. I have a little bit of white pepper. This can be equivalent to 1 teaspoon of white pepper. I have 1 bebe. For those who do not know what bebe is, it's called calabash nutmeg. And by the way, all of these ingredients, you can find them on my website. The ginseng, the white pepper, the bebe, or the calabash nutmeg, you can find on my website. And then also I like to add country onion, so I have here a little bit of country onion. This also you can find on my website in the powder form. I'm just showing you guys, but I can use the powder form if I want, but I'm going to blend all of this together. I'm showing you, if you do not have the powder form, you can go ahead. Equivalents of this for powder form can be like half teaspoon. Equivalents for the 1 small baby can be like half teaspoon as well. And of course, very important, if I don't have this, I'm not making my fresh fish ginseng. If I don't have bebe, if I don't have country onion, and if I don't have these leaves, I never going to make my fresh fish ginseng, because this leaf, how do you call it? You call it basilic, but we call it basilic. You guys can see how it looks. This is it. So you need that. I'm using 1 onion already chopped, and of course your seasoning cube. So yeah, and of course you need your salt. So let's get started. First thing first is we are going to prepare our tomato and the rest. So I'm going to add in the blender my onion. Now the ginseng is kind of hard to blend, so I'm going to blend the ginseng using a dry blender. So I'm going to blend the ginseng, the country onion, the bebe using a dry blender. I think I should have started with that first. Also the white pepper. So in here I have the ginseng, the white pepper, the bebe, and the country onion. So I'm going to blend that using a dry blender. Let's start with that, guys. Put all of this in here, all my dry ingredients, and I'm going to use a dry blender. It's been so long that I uploaded a video on my YouTube channel, but guys, I've been going through a lot that I'm going to tell you guys in detail sometime in the future. For now, just know that I'm going through a lot, but nothing bad though, because some people, they just want to hear that you're having trouble. It's nothing bad. So all those monitoring spirits, don't rejoice yet. It was something positive. So yeah, you can see everything is nice. Now I'm gonna chop our, why am I using gonna? Ha, God forbid. So now I'm chopping my tomatoes. Sometimes being on camera it makes you go crazy. Okay, so I'm just chopping it in big chunks because I'm going to blend it anyway. So just to make the job easy for my blender. I do not have this type of big food processor, but I have a good blender anyway. So, and it's tomatoes too. So yeah. So there we go. And I'm just gonna add this fake chili. This is the Thai chili. It's not too hot like our chili because I'm eating with my son. So yeah, I always have pepper at the side to add. Then I'm gonna add few of these leaves. I'm taking away some because I'll add at the end. I'm gonna add like this one. So I'm leaving this to chop at the end. Then we're going to add this one, the jansan, the bebe, the country onion, and jansan, bebe, country onion, and white pepper. And yeah, so I'm gonna add everything in here. Oh, I really wanted this thing to be live so we could be chatting. I wanted to ask you guys, so how do you blend yourself, guys? I'm adding a little bit of water, like 2 tablespoons, just to make it a little bit easy at the bottom, just a little bit. The reason why you do not want to blend this with a lot of water is because you guys will see, it's because since it is fresh fish, it's going to be 2 or 3, and that's not what we want, you know. Voila. So now I get if you are wondering what I'm wearing today, I'm dressed like a Cameroonian. I'm tying a wrapper and a t-shirt because it's just comfortable like that. So I'm not gonna be slaying here and be wearing makeup and be doing all that stuff. No, that's not the pot. It's dry and clean. In it, I'm gonna add my fish. Then I'm gonna pour everything. By my spoon, I'm gonna pour every peel off 2 seasoning cubes. Salt. Then I'm gonna give it a quick nice mix. Just mix everything nice. The aroma already. Ah. And I'm gonna taste for seasoning. Okay, so far so good. Then we are going to set this on the cooker. Let me turn off the kitchen light so you guys can see. So I'm gonna set on the cooker, turn it to the maximum for now. There we have it. Then just get the lid and cover it and then let this cook. Okay guys, so I'm back. This is like 10 minutes later. I just want you guys to realize how the water level has dropped. Remember, it was like around this area, but you can see that it has dropped. So right now we have little or no water. Since I'm holding my phone, this is kind of tricky. I'm just gonna leave the pot and shake it. Just bear with me if the camera is shaking, or maybe I'm gonna shake that off camera and come. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly shake this. This is because I do not want my fish to break. And at this juncture, I'm gonna reduce it to low heat because now I know the water level has dropped. And so at this point, I'm gonna add my vegetable oil. You can use any cooking oil of your choice. I'm using peanut. That's what I like to use. You can use coconut, you can use olive, but I love to use peanut. So yeah, I'm adding like 2 to 3 tablespoons. And then I'm just gonna move it again like so, because now the fish is a bit fragile, so I don't want it to break. That's why I'm doing this seasoning. Oh my god. So I'm gonna add one more Maggi cube and see if I have to add some salt. So this is the 10th Maggi cube I'm adding. I'm just going to quickly chop off the remaining leaves, basilic, because we'll be needing this at the end, towards the end rather. So there we go. After I've added my Maggi and salt, now you remember we left some basilic. I'm just going to add in the basilic. Oh my god, this right here is life. And you can eat this. I like to eat this with white yam or green plantains or rice. So I'm just going to let this cook for 2 more minutes and our sauce will be ready. So voila, a few minutes later our sauce is ready to be served. I'm going to have mine with rice. Let's taste. Okay guys, so like I said, I'm having mine with rice. God, this food, like, let me be honest with you guys, off camera I've been licking and licking and licking the soup. Like, I was like, oh my god. mm, mm, mm. You know when you crave something and then you do it and it's so good? Try this recipe guys, try it and let me know.